Welcome back to 9 on your side at 7. Tonight we're talking basketball. Two local schools are heading to the NCAA tournament. The NCAA basketball gods are smiling on Cincinnati. In case you've been vacationing off the planet, Xavier scored the top seed in the West region for the first time in school history.
Go X!
Go X!
Go X!
And UC got the number 2 seed in the South region.
UC!
1 and 2 seeds right here in Cincinnati.
I think it's awesome. It's phenomenal.
It is awesome. It is phenomenal. And joining me to talk more about this very special time for our city is Sports Director John Popovich. Thank you, John, for joining us.
Happy to do it. What they said, it is awesome. There's no other way to talk about it. Think about it. Two teams, about 2.5 miles apart.
I know.
Seeded 1 and 2. I mean, it takes about 7 minutes to drive from one or the other if you miss some of those potholes you just showed. You know?
Yeah, I had the pleasure of being on both campuses today, and UC is on spring break right now, but you could still feel the excitement, and you could definitely feel the excitement on Xavier's campus. How unprecedented is this, what we're seeing here?
I don't think we've seen it from anybody before, especially a city like this. I think of great basketball cities like Philadelphia or New York. I don't think they've ever had anything like that, especially they might have had 2 teams in the same region, but they haven't been seeded 1 and 2. I mean, these are really highly regarded teams that are probably expected to at least get to the Sweet 16, if not the Final Four.
Okay, so you talk about expectations.
Oh, yeah.
There's pressure with this situation for these players and these coaches, right?
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
And you think about Xavier's we're going to talk about this a little bit tonight at 11. Xavier was almost in this place 2 years ago. And they went, and all of a sudden Wisconsin beat them on a last-second shot.
I know.
Xavier was very good, and they missed out. They've talked about that ever since. So I think a lot of their journey to this place has been governed by what happened, that disappointment that night.
So everybody's wheels are turning.
Oh, yeah.
I've been overhearing conversations. Could it be that these two teams meet in the Final Four, in the final?
They would meet in the semifinals.
In the semifinals.
They're both on the same side of the bracket.
Got it.
But it's possible. I mean, they both are talented enough. They have good coaching enough. There's no reason. Well, you know, the NCAA, anything can happen on any night. So, I mean, it's difficult to say, well, it has to happen. But they're both good enough to do that.
Yeah.
And once you get on a run, it could happen.
And that's why they call it March Madness, right?
And you'd love it because you'll see this city light up. And I've been to, you know, the World Series championships. I've been to the Super Bowls. But if you see these two teams progress, it's going to be crazy around here.
Oh my gosh, no one will have fingernails.
That's exactly it.